So when does the recess end? On the 30th?
No. Just want to quickly check. The recess starts on the 21st of July. I'm sorry. The next term.
Okay.
Starts on the 21st of July.
Okay, so we adjourn until then?
Yes, unless if it looks like Mnisi wants to say something.
Yeah.
ngathi uqedile abameli bemfithe babuza ke imibuzo kuba ubhekati yakhe indaba la ngaphambili kusenkantolo ke bese wabuza ke inkusenkantolo ukuthi manje ngabe siyenza iningi manje ke athi khona ke abofakazi ababili ekumethi bezekela ngaphambili kusenkantolo lo bazothula kofakazi babo ke ufakazi oqala ke uBheli ushuthi lona qhamuka ngaphansi kwalapho kwale nkampani yonondaba ke le wathi ENCA mara not azokhuluma mara nodaba lo video le kade ikhona ke kalungu ethwala ehamba khona lapha yana ke la nge-27 bese ke omunye kofakazi ulwatha thubula ke isithombe sale ndawo yase Phosphorus umonaketi.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, sir.
I'm not so sure whether this is an opportune time to inquire as to the arrangements, as to how far the arrangements are in respect of the order that are requested from the court, the holding of the inspection in loco. That's number one. Number two, the issue relating to the AVL records in respect of the other motor vehicles that we requested them on.
Yes.
Regarding the letter inquiry about the AVL, I think affidavits have been handed up as to the efforts that were made.
Okay.
And the information or the outcome of those efforts. If I'm not mistaken, that affidavit was handed up as Exhibit XXX. Now, as far as the inspection in loco is concerned, my lord, we have let evidence on aerial photos. There was no cross-examination on that. We really don't see what purpose will the inspection in loco serve if no issue was joined with the aerial photo or aerial photos. I mean, serve the same purpose as an inspection in loco. I mean, we saw the area concerned, but yeah, if the defense still insists on an inspection in loco, we're told that this will be a logistical nightmare and a great security risk, my lord. We would have seen from the aerial photos that there is a hostel across the police station. We informed that basically that hostel need to be evacuated in total, and security measures put in place there at that particular hostel. It will therefore, my lord, be a Herculean task to arrange an inspection in loco. It should be the last resort, my lord. Hence, we presented evidence on aerial photographs.
How many soldiers do you need? Yeah. Okay, let's hear it first.
My lord, when I raised the issue about the photos,
yeah,
it's really actually a shame that this is now being introduced to the court. Because the state, Mr. Baloyi himself, not actually the state, Mr. Baloyi himself said that those aerial photos are not a substitute to the holding of the inspection in loco. Now he comes with all this rhetoric that he's coming up with. And that was a court order. So now he says he does not see a reason why inspection in loco must be held because of logistical nightmares. South Africa is not a Mickey Mouse country, my lord. It has got all the facilities. Unless Mr. Baloyi sees South Africa and administration in South Africa is a Mickey Mouse administration. And I will never say that, my lord. There is no reason, I'm still talking.
Yes,
There's no reason why, my lord. There's no reason why there should be an evacuation of the entire hostel. Who said that the whole hostel must be evacuated? Brigadier Kininda himself said the hostel is not in the immediate vicinity of the police station. I'm not inclined to believe what Mr. Baloyi is saying unless there's an affidavit that is presented to court that says that for the holding of the inspection in loco, the whole of the hostel must be evacuated. And why should then only the hostel be evacuated and not all the other areas that are adjacent to that police station where this inspection in loco must be held? I don't want to insult the administration of this country, my lord. The current administration in this fact fought for very fervently for them to be in place. It's a shame when we had something like this from the state itself that should actually be applauding all the good work that the current government is doing. It's a shame because that indicates that the holding of the inspection in loco will not succeed because of the fact that there are no resources. And I don't want to insult this government that I love so much.
Brigadier, you are the head of the police. What should we do? How should we organize this inspection in loco?
So, my lord, I'm going to start here, perhaps just to reaffirm what Advocate Baloyi said.
Yeah.
It is true, and if one looks at the aerial photograph, between the police station and the hostel, there's only a street and an open pavement, so there is a hostel there. Secondly, when you do, for this exercise to happen, threat and risk assessment must be indicated, and we briefly embark on that process that I know as much as I won't go into it. And that is really to protect everyone, the accused, the defense, the state, and the court itself. That is done on that purpose, really, not to ridicule anyone, but just to make sure that if that exercise is done, everyone is safe. Now, you cannot embark, in my experience, my lord, you cannot deploy people and say they are safe if you don't control the surroundings. You have to have complete control of the surroundings in order to confirm that the people inside are safe. Because should something go wrong on anyone, be it the states, the court, the prosecution, or the accused, somebody will have to account. So the state advocate is correct in saying it is a tedious exercise. It is not to say it cannot be done. It will come at a huge cost in terms of deployment, resources, and possibly inconvenience of the people around that area. That is the fact. But it can be done. But as he rightfully put it, if it's a last resort, if it has to be done, my lord, it is what it is. But it's not an easy exercise where you go to one area and people will not be inconvenienced in order to ensure that everyone that will be in there, including the defense, will be safe in terms of going in and out, my lord. So it can be done if it's the last option.
Yeah, well, if it can be done, well, the defense must meet with the state and plan how it should happen. Mr. Mnisi, you and
Thank you, madam. I'll definitely do
Mr. Ramsepidi, Mr. Mumalo, the doctor, and Mr. Baloyi, with the assistance of the investigating office. We must plan it and tell us when can we come back here. If it's possible to be done before the 21st of July, I'm available. Hello? And so,
As the court pleases,
Yeah.
we will,
yeah, but yeah, I'll be available.
if it's, if it's done before the 21st, we'll
That's
get in
it.
touch with the registrar.
Yeah, quite.
Yes, but We just want to put in record that we reject this unbridled insults of Advocate Mnisi with the contempt that it deserves. I can't believe that a court official can sink to that level, my lord.
Yeah.
Manje ke khona ke inkulumo kade umeli bekafisa ukuthi ayitholeke umnumzana Advocate Mnisi ke inkulumo ehambisana phecelezi nodaba le inspection in loco usho ukuthi kumele ukuthi sihambe ke siyobona ke le ndawo kade umsolo oqala ke athi kade bekuyona ngesikhathi bahlangana namaphoyisa ke lapho ke eFostorus futhi ngesikhathi kade bemshaya ukuthi kade kwindawo enjani ke leyo ke kepha kwaphakama lapho ke uAdvocate Baloyi washo ukuthi yena ke sikhona ke izikhangiso zezithombe ekade zikhona la ngaphambi kungosenkantolo kade njengiso besikhangiso lesike lapho ke la ufakazi kade akhuluma malana nophecelezi nodaba lezithombe lezo ke bese ke abameli akunalutho abalibuzile lapho ke bese waphakama khona njalo ke lapho ke Advocate Mnisi waphendula washo khona nje izithombe lezi ngesikhathi kade beyilethile naye abakaze basho ukuthi zi replace noma zishintsha ke ukuthi sihambe siye lapha ke endawo inspection lokho ke bese wachaza izathu zakho Advocate balokho ukuthi akuphephile kahle ngoba uma ngabe sisiya lapha kumele qala senze isiqiniseko sokuthi bonkana abantu balapho ke abasolwa inkantolo abashushisi futhi ithimba labameli ke ukuthi kumele ukuthi baphepheke athi futhi ukhumbula khona ukuthi lapha ke khona ke ihostel seduze ne police station futhi nomgwaqo se police station lapho ke kuzomethi lalo futhi livalo iqala ke ukuthi wonke umuntu lapha yana ke aphepheke futhi nabantu abahlala kule ndawo la khona ke lapha yana ke akumele ukuthi siphazamise udaba lwabo noma udaba lwezinto zabo abazobezenza ke lapho ke bese inkosi enkantolo kuza kubheka dagini uthi yena ke mhlawumbe uthini ke lapho ke uvulwa ke phecelezi nodaba lolu ke lokuthi sihambe sikwenza lapho inspection lokho ke khona njalo ke washo wathi khona njalo uma ngabe sisiya lapha kuzomele ukuthi senze isiqiniseko qala sokuthi uphepha siyaphepha sonkana futhi singaphansi kokhuselo lapho ke ngoba ke kunezinto eziningi ezingavuthi mhlawumbe zenzeke lapho ke mhlawumbe kuhla kuthimba labashushisi noma kuthimba labameli noma kunina ke banomzana ke noma kwinkosi enkantolo lathi khona kuma ngabe mhlawumbe sekukhona ukuthize ongaze kwenzeke kukhona ke umuntu okuzomela ukuthi futhi aqhamuke bese yenake lapho uthatha ke umsebenzi lokuthi mhlawumbe kumele aphendule ukuthi ngabe lokho kwenzeke kanjani ke wathi akasho ukuthi lonto kumele ukuthi nenzeke kepha kumele ukuthi yenzeke bese inkosi enkantolo yathi kuzomela ukuthi yenzeke lonto kepha kumele abameli nabashushisi futhi nomseshi wecala bahlale phansi bakhulumisana ukuthi mhlawumbe lokho ke ukuhlela noma lezo nhlelo lezike bayidingida kanjani bese bahlela kanjani ukuthi sihamba siyahamba siye nini ke lapho ke.
Yeah, okay. I'm speaking from experience. I once did a case of 13 accused. 13 accused. It's about 12 years, 15 years back. We conducted an inspection in loco. It was in Jepi. This robbery took place in Krugersdorp. And But the point is, 5 policemen were killed in that house. And so there was a suggestion that we must have an inspection in loco, because some of the accused, they claimed that they had gone to see their sangoma there to get medical attention. They were surprised when guys like Baloyi and me came in carrying firearms. So we had to get the sangoma, Mama Sangoma. Apparently he was washing these guys. Cleansing them, yeah. So we did organize this thing, an inspection in loco. It's possible to organize it. So provisionally then we'll postpone to the 21st of July. But if you organize the inspection in loco with agreement between yourselves, you'll let us know.
Yes, indeed, we'll do so. As indicated, we'll get in touch with the registrar.
Yasho inkosi enkantolo ukuthi lapho ke kuzomethi sihlele icala lehliswa hlisela ngalanga 21 zaka July uma sesiqala ke lapho ke themeli shake kepha ke athi uma ngabe bethola ke ilanga esingahamba ngalo ke sibe siya lapha kule ndawo umsoqa lathi washaywa kuyona ke kumele umshushisi nabameli batshele unobhala wenkantolo ukuthi manje singaya nini ke lapho ke.
Okay, then we are judged.